Are you ready for the ultimate showdown of the most valuable companies in the world? Today, we embark on a journey to discover which industry giants have come out on top and which have fallen behind. From technology titans to financial powerhouses, we'll be delving deep into the world of big businesses to reveal the companies that are changing the game and shaping the future. Number 10. Although TSMC may not be a household name, chances are good that you already own one of their products if you have a smartphone or laptop. Companies including Apple, Intel, and Texas Instruments purchase semiconductors from the Taiwan semiconductor manufacturing industry. TSMC's share price has increased dramatically as more people buy smartphones and tablets. Towards the end of 2020, they were valued at $565 billion. TSMC's executive chairman is Mark Liu, who took over after the company's founder retired in 2018. Though he was born in Taiwan, Liu moved to the US to complete his education. It is unknown exactly how much TSM stock he owns. Liu is thought to be worth well over $1 billion. His education, which included a PhD in electrical engineering from the University of California, Berkeley, has helped him immensely as he has continued to amass billions of dollars annually. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and the notification bell to stay updated on our daily videos. Number 9. Another large conglomerate, Alibaba, is a Chinese company that focuses on online shopping. Its current market value of $28 billion, including retail and business-to-business sales, places it 9th in the world in terms of wealth. Chinese enterprise has grown into one of the most varied and valuable corporations in the world today in the 19 years since it was founded in a modest apartment in Hangzhou. On a global scale, Alibaba competes with and occasionally outperforms its more well-known American competitors, such as Google, Amazon, PayPal, and eBay. Jack Ma, the flamboyant CEO of Alibaba, has a current net worth of about $60.9 billion. While this sum is remarkable, it is actually down $11 billion from its peak in 2020. This is due to China's beginning to take action against some of its biggest tech firms in an effort to weaken the influence of these monopolistic companies. Despite the fact that China punished Alibaba and postponed the IPO of its financial branch and company, I don't really feel bad for Jack Ma because his net worth increased by about $4.3 billion in 2020 as a whole. Number 8. Tesla had its most successful year ever in 2020. By the end of the year, it had really managed to attain a value of $668 billion. Elon Musk was propelled into the ranks of multi-billionaires as a result. He is currently projected to be worth $183 billion, making him the richest person on Earth. Musk managed to earn more than $150 billion in the past year alone, although he is still trading this position with Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. This is due to the fact that the world is fast shifting to renewable energy, and Musk has made significant investments in solar panels through Solar City and electric cars through Tesla. This is all before mentioning several other companies like SpaceX, The Boring Company, and Neuralink. Tesla is obviously a relative newcomer to the most valuable list, but it most certainly won't be going anywhere very soon. Number 7. One of the largest companies in the world, Tencent, has interests in a wide range of industries, including ride-sharing, banking, e-commerce, retail, video games, real estate, software, and virtual reality. it has a staggering $683 billion value. Ma Watang, commonly known as Pony Ma, started Tencent in 1998. The businessman was raised in southern China, where his father managed a significant state-owned port. He found work creating software per pages in 1993, after earning a degree in computer science from Shenzhen University. Even though there was only one computer on average per 100 people in China at that time, Ma continued to live in Shenzhen and made $176 a month at his first job. Consequently, he witnessed China's tech boom in the middle of the 1990s firsthand. Pony Ma is currently valued at $71.6 billion. So, it paid off. Number 6. Although Facebook is a somewhat contentious company, none of its recent scandals have had a negative impact on its profits or popularity. Facebook, for instance, is in a league of its own. With 2.4 billion users, it accounts for around 31% of the world's population. Only corporations with a similar global reach, such as Coca-Cola and McDonald's, can match Facebook's revenue from advertising. Its valuation at the end of 2020 was over $776 billion, making it the 6th most valuable asset globally. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, gained notoriety in the 2010 film The Social Network and has been in the news ever since. He had several controversies in the years that followed, but it didn't stop him from amassing a respectable net worth of $96.4 billion. Number 5. Google is currently the only division of the massive Alphabet Corporation, which is valued at $1.18 trillion. It is by far the most popular website in the world. It is the parent company of several well-known businesses, including Google Fiber, Waymo, Verily, Nest Labs, and others. Despite facing numerous antitrust investigations worldwide, Alphabet's profits soared in 2020 as more people spent time online. Given that its co-founders are among the richest people on the planet, Alphabet is still going strong. Larry Page is worth $91.7 billion, whereas Sergey Brin is valued at $88.9 billion. Google's beginnings may be traced back to 1995 when Larry Page and Sergey Brin first crossed paths while each was considering attending Stanford University for their doctoral studies. They succeeded in creating one of the most successful commercial alliances in history over the ensuing years. Number 4. The public oil firm associated with the Saudi government is known as Saudi Aramco, or officially the Saudi Arab Oil Company. This enormous oil firm was previously closed to foreign investment, but in 2019, Saudi Aramco had its first initial public offering, or IPO, and everything changed. Its IPO raised $25.6 billion, making it the biggest in history. Given that the Saudi royal family owns a sizable portion of the company and that the price of oil fluctuates constantly, it is challenging to determine the exact value of Saudi Aramco. As a result, Forbes estimates that the company is worth close to $1.5 billion, ranking it 4th on our list. The royal family in Saudi Arabia controls the majority of the nation's wealth due to the country's absolute monarchy, but Aramco still has a CEO. Amin Nasir has been in the role since 2015 and is thought to have a net worth of at least $5 million. Number 3. The biggest online store in the world is Amazon.com. Although it started out as just an online bookstore, the Seattle-based company has become the industry leader in cloud computing and various online sales. It is currently the 3rd most valuable asset overall, with a value of $1.63 trillion. Naturally, I recall the time when they only sold books, but that was a long time ago, and I'm glad I invested in some Amazon stock at that time. Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, has held the title of the richest man on earth for a while, but billionaires like Elon Musk are now vying for it. Forbes estimates that Jeff's current net worth is around $192 billion. Number 2. Microsoft was established about 45 years ago. One of the most valuable firms in the world is still Microsoft. The software business has started by Paul Allen and Bill Gates and swiftly rose to technological acclaim. The corporation is valued at $1.68 trillion, and its founders still rank among the richest people on the planet with a combined net worth of $123 billion. Everyone is familiar with their products, such as the Microsoft Word and Excel apps. Despite his desire to donate the majority of his wealth during his lifetime, Bill Gates is still among the top 5 richest people on the planet. If he ever hopes to accomplish that goal, I believe he needs to start giving it away more quickly. Number 1. Officially, Apple is the most valuable business in the world. The technological startup pulls off an unusual feat by selling pricey luxury goods on a large scale. Because of how well-liked its computers, phones, tablets, and softwares are around the world, Apple's valuation has reached an astounding $2.25 trillion. Because Apple CEO Tim Cook was not an Apple founder, even as people struggled during the pandemic, their brand loyalty to Apple never wavered. He merely has a net worth of about $1.5 billion. Even if this still represents a sizable chunk of money, CEOs like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos dwarf it in terms of wealth. Regardless, Apple is expected to continue growing for a very long time, which is good news for Tim Cook's bank account. That's it for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We post videos every week, so stay notified. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.